All right, I'm on hole number 18 of the Clifftop Links tournament. I'm in the weekend round of the rookie division, and shooting a minus 25. This is if I get the eagle here, minus 27. I'll supplant the person in fourth. I don't know what the people at the top have, but I'm pretty sure that the minus 27 is not going to get me a banner. It's going to keep me in that fourth place spot. I really think going into this that my goal at the beginning of the week was a minus 28, and coming in today with no tiebreakers, I felt that I needed to shoot a minus 29 or better in order to have any shot at a win. And I've actually had a really good round, and I've put myself in. I mean, if you go back and watch all the videos on this tournament, I have been all over it. And I've been hitting perfect, and I've been getting looks and swirling the cup, and it's been a really good. It's been a good round. It's just I haven't got enough to drop, and I'm not going to make any big changes here. The only change I'm going to make here is I'm going to come at it with a sniper instead of a guardian, just because I want to give myself a little bit better opportunity for the Albie. And I am going to bring a Kingmaker. And this is one of those, anytime you're on these types of par fives where you're not using the maximum, when you come out and you're using a driver on a par five and you're not using everything that driver has, then it's a layup shot. And typically layup shots are very technical. And this hole is no exception. So it's one shot at a time. And I've been in this same exact spot once before in the Clifftop, in the creepy cliffs tournament, where I was here looking had the same thing happen. Didn't have a bad round, but didn't quite pick up all the stuff that I needed to pick up, and epic failed on this shot right here, and ended up in the rough. And ended up from a top 5 to 19th. Hitting it perfect. Yeah, I clipped the rough down there and got caught up in the rough down there. And you can't get on. You can be long here in the sand, and if you got a Spitfire, you can get on. If you're in the front of this sand, you can get on with a Malibu. But if you're in the back of the sand, you better have a Spitfire. And if you're in the rough down here at the bottom, you're in big trouble. So I was in the same spot, looking at from where I was at, looking at a possible top 3 finish, and came here and epic failed. Went from top 3 to 19th. That's how tight the bracket was. That one shot was a killer. The people coming into this bracket, there was probably you made it through. There was probably a handful of people, less than 10, that came into this bracket with a 20. The average score here, the minimum score to get into this bracket was a 21. Okay, 2-9, I'm at minimum club, so that's about a 2-ring pull. I'm going to have to put some curl on it to bring it back over there towards the hole. Hitting it great on the inside, great on the left, which added more curl. Ooh, that came me close to clipping that rough. That was risky. I haven't been hitting that shot all week. What I've been doing is bringing my Guardian and hitting in front, so that I'm absolutely in front of all this stuff. So I'm not putting any of this in play and using maximum backspin, maximum side spin, maximum backspin, however much side spin is left, and maximum curl on a Guardian. And the curl is the variable. So I mean, I started off with max and I was a little inside, and then I went to mid and I was a little outside. So anytime you use side or curl, it's a crapshoot. But to try and give myself at least a little bit better look, I decided to come today with a sniper. But this is the first round that I played with a sniper. And that's a big risk. Anytime you come to a hole and you switch something up on the weekend round, you take a big risk that you'll epic fail. In the hole. All right. I missed a putt on that hole in the qualifying round. That's part of the reason why I don't have a lot of tiebreakers. I came into the qualifying round. I was on track for a -13 and missed the putt on 9 and ended up with a -12. Came into the qualifying round and just shot the 24, the minimum score we're looking for, and missed the putt on 3. So there was no separation with the group. The top 50 people in this bracket came in with a 24 or better, and came in with better than a 12 in the qualifying round. So it was a really tight bracket as far as how people had played. And I am going to forfeit because I missed that hole by not even the width of a ball both times. All right, so we shot a -27. I know that that's going to put me above the person that's going to displace the person who was in 4th, but the reality is that that's the best that I'm going to get. I know that the people in the top 3 have shot 28 or better. There may be a 27 in the top 3, but I don't have any tiebreakers, so I'm pretty much relegated to a 4th place is the way this is going to work. 4th place, that's exactly the deal. 29. I came in today knowing that I've been playing all week long thinking I needed to shoot a 28 to have any shot at a win. And I knew coming in today that I didn't have any tiebreakers, and in order to have any opportunity, I would have had to shoot a 29 or better. So I don't like to do the odd number thing. Let's go for the 30. If we're going for a 29, we might as well go for a 30, right? And just 3 shots, ended up 3 shots short of where I wanted to be for a 4th place finish. And they had an albatross in the weekend round. That was the only separation there. All right, that looks like 4th. It might be, there may be somebody down here that can displace me and put me, but it looks like, I think most of the people in this bracket have played. I think there's probably always a few people down at the bottom that haven't. That's 14. What's that? 14. Have to be pretty high up in there. Those aren't going to cut it. Let's see where we're at here. Those people are out. They still have a shot at it. Would they shoot in their opener? 11. We're in the qualifying round. I'm just baffled why Playdemic felt that they needed to take it out so that we can't see people's opening round and weekend round. I mean, is it a national secret? Is there a super big advantage other than us trying to figure out where we're at in the bracket? You know, I mean, come on. There's some stuff that they do like that I have no idea. So we've got 7 people that still haven't played. So there's a good chance that I'm going to end up, I would actually rather have somebody displace me and end up in 5th than end up in 4th. I hate 4th place. The only thing worse than 4th is probably a 3rd. It's hard to tell on those what the deal is, but I know I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see how far that goes down. That's 7th. So in this account, I've got quite a few 4ths, and don't like 4th. 5th. Yep. All right. Between my 2 accounts, between the 3 accounts that I have, I've had quite a few 4ths, and that's just how it works. So congratulations to Theory. That is an awesome round. Awesome round. High five to that person. That was excellent. PTL 494 from Indian Attackers at -28. That's an awesome score, dude. And I've been thinking all week long that if you shoot a minus 28 and you don't win, you need to get on Facebook and congratulate the person who beat you, because anything better than a minus 28, they were on fire today. So that is awesome. All right, that was the weekend round in the Clifftop Links tournament. Thanks for watching.